morning, Salt Creek. I'm Darion.
And I'm Hayden.
Today is Tuesday, February 18th.
And you're watching ITC News.
Please rise for the pledge.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Here's a fun fact for the day. Did you know there are more bacterial cells in your body than human cells?
The average human have around 56% bacteria. This was discovered in a 2016 study and is far less than the early estimates, 90%.
Over the weekend, boys varsity wrestling, girls and boys varsity bowling, girls varsity competitive cheer, and boys varsity swim and dive all had matchups.
Boys varsity wrestling had two boys place amazing. Steven Vesley in fourth, and Chris Anderson in third place.
Girls varsity competitive cheer placed third at their comp, advancing with 3 other schools to regionals.
Girls varsity bowling had a great matchup with Grace Parson winning singles tournament, and girls also won the championship versus Kersley.
Boys varsity bowling had 2 boys make the Flint Metro All-Conference team, those boys being Noah Tobbits and Emilio Montgomery.
Great work, Dragons. Now on to today's sports schedule. Girls varsity basketball has a away game today at Brandon at 5:30 p.m.
Also, boys varsity basketball has an away game versus Goodrich at 7 p.m. Good luck, Dragons.
Attention students, class of 2028 is having a bake sale during all lunch to bring your money and buy some goods.
Do you have an interest in Swartz Creek community history? Does your family history interest you? Do you need volunteer hours to meet graduate requirements?
The Swartz Creek Historical Society is looking for people to join their organization. We need help with presentations, research, archiving, cleaning, and moving.
We would love to hear from you. We have meetings on the second Wednesday of each month held at Swartz Creek City Hall, 8100 Civic Drive, start time is 7 p.m.
If you desire more information on our organization, please call David or Lisa Spillane at 810-635-7439.
To end off today's news, here's ITC reporter Taylor with some tips on keeping your car in good shape for the winter.
That's all what we have for you today, Creek.
Have a trusty Tuesday.
Happy birthday, Miss Deering.
We've had an awfully wet winter this year due to contributing factors like the La Nina bringing in cool and more wet environments for the winter season. Unfortunately, this is not good news for people in the Rust Belt. With more salt on the roads, it leads to this rust looking like this at first, but can end up pretty gnarly looking like this. AAA Insurance claims that $3 billion are lost in damages per year due to rust, which increases the amount of money you're going to spend on repairs and decrease your car's value. So what are some ways to fix this growing issue? The first one can be car washes. Just doing this once a week and getting underneath your frame and getting the salt off your vehicles can make a big help. You can go to local car washes like this one here in Swartz Creek to get your car wash done. The second important thing are rust paints and waxes. The paints go underneath your frame to help protect its initial coating, while the waxes go directly on your paint to help protect it against the elements with a thick coat layer. Here are some other things AAA recommends to do to help fight against rust. Doing simple things like keeping up on your waxes and painting your car may seem tedious, but it's important to keep a nice ride in the winter to help keep your car nice and fresh.